Hello everyone, I'm Greg Look, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 82 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we are still working on some power troubles. We have been bringing in some coal manually, quite a lot of coal actually, 25k, to get this up and running again, and keep it running hopefully. And I guess why can't I just take this? Can't you control click things out of a... What? Something is wrong with my control button. No, it's not. What? Am I just wrong? Can you never get stuff out of... I'm not sure what was going on there. Never mind that. We wanted to move power production over to the actual coal area, or at least future power production. First though, we need to solve a steel production problem, or actually it's a lot more than just steel. We can't really crush any resources right now because we're backed up on stone, because we're not using any of our mineral sludge. Because we can't put coal into these filters. So I guess we just put a chest and a loader. That should last for a while, but let's just put even more up there, so we don't have to worry about it anytime soon. I guess we should just make a bit more space in our inventory for it. I really wish there was just one thing I could get rid of here instead of having to get rid of a lot of stuff. Good. That should last us quite a bit. Which means this runs again, and all of this over here should start running. Which means we should get iron ore, which means that we should start smelting steel again. Let's focus on steel from here and leave it at that. And go back to power production. Is there anything we needed to go to the production area for before we go back? I seem to remember there was something. But I really can't remember what. I know that we want to grab these steam engines and boilers, because we might as well repurpose those. So let's grab them. I really feel like there was something we needed from the production area, but for the life of me, can't figure out what. It probably doesn't matter that much if I can't remember. Or maybe it does, and I'm just gonna hate myself in a bit. What happened to the boilers? So they are just here. Do we have two different kind of boilers now? We do, okay. we can use that. There's really a lot of stuff we can clean up here as well now. We really have been gone for a while, just working on the rollout. Last chance if we want to go to the base. Forget it. We do want to reconnect the Jibolite base here though, I think. Though if we don't have any robots down there, it will just create pollution and get killed. I think we will wait until we have the power up and running, and then we can go and make sure we have enough robots and stuff for the Jibolite. Oh, it was RoboChest, of course it was. And of course it's now I remember. Let's grab them while I do. Just a bit of wasted time. Okay, RoboChest, go, go, go. Down here. Maybe that's a bit overkill. Oh, come on, grab my stuff. Do it. So many artifacts. And hopefully done, almost. While we're here, before we start having to kill biters again, let's set up production for a tank. I feel like that would be a good idea. Well, shells is really what we need to automate, I guess. What is better, just cannon shells or explosive cannon shells? So 200 plus 180, so 380 plus 190. It's almost the same physical damage. And then just a lot more explosive damage in a larger area. And we already have explosives, I think, for whatever reason. Why do I feel like we're producing explosives somewhere? I might have this playthrough mixed up with something else. What does it take to make explosives? I can now find those. Coal, sulfur, and purified water. We are definitely not making that here. Now I can't find the explosives again. I'm so blind. Please remove all this yellow stuff. There it is. Coal, sulfur, purified water. Can we make sulfur up here. Maybe it's just stupid to try and do that. Can we make normal cannon shells? They also require explosives. Never mind. Eh. Where is the sulfur production? Right here. So we're just using sulfuric wastewater for that. And we have plenty of that, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, let's do it. Distracted once more, but whatever. So let's actually set up the machine first. The large one. It has 2 liquid outputs though. So we need some space for that. Sure. We can just run this like normal. Good. These will have to be underground though if we want them this close together. Could also just move this up 1 tile. But now that we're here, let's not waste time on that. New. So mineralized water, where are we putting that? In this one that we for some reason have cut off from up here. Let's do something about that. Oh, so we actually didn't need to move this at all. So that's one of them. And that's the other. So now we're producing sulfur. Provider. Beautiful. So that should be everything then for these. No, we need the explosives, of course. And they are not made in one of those. I would guess in a chemical plant. Correct. Oh, we need purified water for that. So that also needs to be done out here. We have purified water right here, so we could just build it in combination with this, I guess. Sure. How long does that take? 4 seconds. We can do a little bit better, I guess. Do we have coal coming? Yep. Do we have... That is everything, okay. Good. Of course we will run out of coal then at some point, but that's for future me to be annoyed about. And then cannon shells, right? Or explosive cannon shells, I guess. So a tank is just engine units. Good. Now we have a lot of stuff again. Is there anything we can get rid of? Not really. Well, we're not gonna sit around and wait for this. So the tank is basically useful, or useless, sorry, until that is done. So for now, let's go. We have the robo chests, yes. Okay, one more time. We could have gotten rid of those. We really should heal these. Or repair them, I mean. Could also probably need more logistic zone expanders. But we will have to make do with what we have. Good. Let's just move around with the robo chests. We're still low on filters, okay. We might actually not have too much or enough cleaning of the filters. That is worth looking into at least. Okay, that is everything. Let's remove that. Still have some dirty fillers coming in, so let's just keep that for now. I guess we just need to extend this out, maybe kill a bit more biters. We are not sure yet about that. Now we connected this to the main base, right? So we should be able to remove these. Yep. Let's just use the last bit of steam. We probably should be requesting more than 7 of these. It seems, because they can't keep up. The robots, I mean. Let's put a chest here with some junk, I guess. Stuff that we need, so not junk. Okay. So, can we make something that we could easily copy-paste around? Is always the question. We need to crush all this, first of all. I guess we actually need to make a production block for this, because we are using new machines that we didn't before, so let's just do it. We want carbon. Carbon. Is there any reason to produce sulfuric wastewater out of purified water? I think that is actually what we're doing back at base. It is. And we are using all of that, it seems. So we could export sulfuric wastewater from here. So the alternative is doing it in a furnace, I guess. This one. Yep. Which then again uses some fuel, of course. This uses power, so... but we also require to produce purified water here for power. This is a lot faster. 1 second as opposed to 4 seconds. But maybe we are shooting ourselves in the foot by not producing extra sulfuric wastewater, especially when we can just get rid of it. Why am I pressing so many weird buttons right now? I think we should be producing the sulfuric wastewater. You don't want to run out of that stuff. And we need to use sulfuric acid down here, for example. That is a use for the sulfuric wastewater. So yeah, let's do that. Use that recipe. It just makes this a little bit more complicated, but that should be fine. So we just put stone into crusher 3. So if we want 3 belts of this, I think that is 1 built in. Yes, correct. And we need to reduce steam, of course. Okay. And that is still basically very easy, so no problem. So we need 27 liquefiers plus 14 more. Let's call that 28, because then it's 2 to 1. 8 crushers. 1 belt of this becomes 2 belt of the crushed coal. So I guess we will do something similar to what we did earlier. What did I press? Wait, what? What's this view? I'm confused as always. Is this... No, we're using liquefy once. So we just basically need a shorter version of this. That's all fine. Let's close this and pin this instead. This one. pin. I really wish you could. Well, maybe you can. Yeah, you can. Okay. So we need 8 crushers. I think we'll split those up into 2 because we need to handle 2 belts of crushed carbon. Crushed coal, sorry. So either we do that by putting them on each side of this belt. Crushers, not liquefiers. Wait, didn't I see I had a lot of crushers earlier? What happened to those? Was I just blind? I had 1.5 stack. Okay. Never mind me. I'm just not very good at using my eyes. So we could do something like this. They each produce a full belt of crushed stone, which we can then put into 28 liquefiers. Feel like this build is gonna be better than the old one, but that will be dependent on the input and output of fluids. So we need one in and out for this, which sucks. So either we need to make room between them like this, which is a possibility, I guess, and might be what we're going with, or we move the belts out so we have room for a pipe and then an inserter under that. So we need 14 machines like this. Is that a problem? That is 14. How much would it be if we didn't have those, that area in between? 6, 12, 14. Not really that much better. Let's not worry about that then. Input, output, input, output, something like that. Crushed coal in. Of course, we still need to do more with the coke. We still need to turn it into carbon afterwards, but let's just take it sequentially. I don't think we really care if this gets to be a long thing. Or we could just turn the belts around and then build on top of it. Crush. Gold. I'm not sure the inserters can actually keep up with this. Also, we could just improve them a little bit with angles. And I think we want to move this out a bit so we can fit into more of these if we want to fill out any holes. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.